Okay, I'm sorry. The camera keeps shutting off. I'm not exactly sure why. I charged the battery again, but anyway, that last part of the video, I was just about ready to try on the top of the bodice, and that's basically where we were at. I wanted to show you that at the same step where we are, there is a optional way of sewing this if you want to either bring this into the 21st century or make a little blouse instead of for your dolls, instead of doing the because you can do all kinds of these little stomachers and change the look of your blouse, and make a cute little blouse for your doll. But anyway, this is what I was going to talk to you about. When we did the facings on that bodice, we used these three pieces, which is your facing, right? So if you want to make a blouse, instead of doing a facing, go ahead and cut out an entire new set of the back, the two sides, and then your two front pieces, and then you'll be able to get a completely lined bodice. And this way you're going to be able to, you can mix and match your little stomachers here and come up with all kinds of different styles. When I first made this, I just did it to see if it would work, and yes, it does work. So basically you're going to sew your neckline, and then don't do, put your two sides on, but don't do that one seam. Sew your sleeve. I left it sleeveless, but you could actually put sleeves on if you wanted to. Sew your sleeve, and then pull this open, and then you'll be able to sew up your side seams. I was just seeing if it would work, so I didn't even think to put lace on it, so I put the lace on as an afterthought. But anyway, this is an option that you could get a really cute little blouse for a pair of jeans or a pair of pants. And you can do, if you have a little embroidery machine, you can embroider some of your stomachers and do all kinds of designs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some buttonholes here, and then I'm going to put a couple buttons on the inside here, so I don't have to deal with so many snaps. I don't want to have to deal with all those snaps, so I'm going to do that. This one is one of the stomachers that I used a blue denim, and I covered it with a flat piece of lace, and then I used that same lace to go on top of the doll to give it that cute little look. But anyway, this is where we're at on the original bodice. I used the actual, you watched in the last video, I actually sewed the facings on this one. So this is where we're at on the actual dress for Felicity. So we had just put on that. We're going to leave our seams open. We had just put on our facing, and now we're going to get ready to put the sleeves. So our next step is, before we do anything else at this point, our next step is doing the sleeves. So let me get everything ready to get the sleeves done, and then we'll get started on the sleeves.